Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys your weekly witchy forecast. So today's theme is Maleficent Speaks. And as you guys can tell, I've got this really cute Maleficent themed fabric that I actually got at Joann's craft store. This is my favorite store to go to for all of my fabrics that I use year round, but especially for, spooky season. And you know what, you guys, as much as I love spooky season, I still feel like it's just a little too early for these stores to have it out. I heard that Joann's put their freaking Halloween stuff out in May. I'm kind of irritated by it because it's like, I'm not even there yet. And it creates this anxiety in me that I got to get there right now before the good stuff's gone. And it just shouldn't be that way. So it's just unfortunate. It's kind of like, they, every single year, these big retailers, they try to put the Christmas stuff out and all this other stuff, just like super early. It's like, let's let the seasons be what they used to, that just have their own special little feel. So I'm not against starting to decorate at the end of August, so that way I have a full, month of September and October to enjoy my Halloween stuff. But seriously, May and June, it's just too freaking soon. Basically after the 4th of July, okay. But any earlier than that, I'm just kind of over it. So anyways, I wonder if any of you guys feel that way. And I know that I used to use like most of my Halloween stuff way too early. And I would actually get a lot of comments like, Mystic Moon, that's just too early. But hey, even I have a limit, okay? Anyways, let's dive right into this reading. I don't know why I wanted to go off on that little rant. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to tap into is Stefan's energy. So I'm going to base some of this off mostly of the Disney version of Maleficent, which is, oh God, it's my favorite. The movie number one. But we've got, I think it's King Stefan. He becomes the king, obviously. It's Aurora's father. But Stefan in the movie with Maleficent, they had a past, obviously. She fell in love with him, and then he clipped off of her fairy wings and things like that. So what person from your past tried to take away your power? So that's what we're going to tap into right now. What person from your past tried to take away your power? All right. And obviously they can only take away our power if we let them. Eventually we do take it back. So let's see what Spirit wants us to know in regards to this past person that tried to take away your power. Who are they? What do you want to tell us about this, Spirit, today? All right, what do we need to know here? All the decks will be down below as usual. Oh, man, what a card to get out or get right out of the gate. Scandal, rumor, dishonor, and sin. Okay, so this is pretty harsh energy, you guys. Somebody may have lied to you, spread a rumor about you, dishonored you in some way, just committed the ultimate sin basically against you. And this could be a real just tough thing to get past because sometimes things happen and we don't even understand why it happened. Bad things happen to good people. I think it's a book. And it's real disheartening. You lose faith in people. You lose faith just in life in general. You also lose faith in yourself because you might go through periods where you're just like, how could I have missed those signs? Or why didn't I pay attention to those red flags? I felt it, but yet I kind of pushed it to the side. I didn't want to see it, didn't want to believe it. So all kinds of things can happen with this kind of energy. And I've been there, and I've experienced that. And, it's been tough. And not that I've ever been the perfect person. I'm sure that there are people in this life that feel dishonored by me, for sure. We're all human at the end of the day. But I do believe that there are certain types of people out there that are just rotten. And it's just like, whoa, nobody really deserves that, right? So let's go ahead and see what else we need to know here about what person from your past tried to take away your power. Okay, well, what I like about this, you guys, the whole Atlantis energy, this is about diving deep and discovering who you truly are. It's basically taking a shitty situation and turning it into an adventure, turning it into something positive. So I do feel like you guys probably really grew from this, and this is where you're going to take your power back. Or this might be where you guys have already taken your power back. But I definitely get here that this particular situation, this trial, it caused you to go really deep, plunge deep into yourself for those answers, because it feels like maybe you weren't going to get any closure from this person. So in a way, you were forced to go deep within yourself for this healing. All right, let's see what else. What else is this? Be the Two of Pentacles. This person may have gone back and forth. So they were in and out of your life. They were perhaps juggling you and someone else. This doesn't even have to be like a romantic situation, even though I kind of get this, you know, maybe like a cheater type of energy. But this could be somebody who was just like nice to your face, but then on the flip side, they were talking shit behind your back. So this could be a friend or even a family member, coworker. So just take it how it resonates with you. But I just feel like it's a real flippity floppity type of energy, and this person may not have been stable either. So they may have had some sort of a chemical imbalance, a mental disorder, personality disorder. None of these things are excuses as to why this person treated you this way, but sometimes, you know, this helps to identify, you know, what the situation or problem may have been. So let's go ahead and get another detail on this person. Okay, so we have rich woman. Now, it could be somebody that was in power. This could be somebody who was older than you. This could be somebody that was in a position of power, somebody that may have used their influence to influence other individuals. This could be somebody within your family. This could just be somebody who was in it for the money. So if somebody was going back and forth between you and another person, I feel like this individual may have really either gotten into this person's head about you, you know, kind of saying things about you, or they just had a lot of influence and power over this person, so they may have ultimately choose to go with them or to listen to what this individual had to say about you. Real unfortunate. This could be a tyrant boss as well. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So the fact that we have this person with money, it doesn't have to actually be a woman, you guys. This is just an energy. Somebody that may have had power, influence, and money. And the thing is, I'm not trying to say like, ooh, they had more than you, but I do feel like because we're seeing this contrast in energies, yeah, I feel like they were actually like soul, like on a soul level, they were bankrupt. They were bankrupt on a soul level, but in the material, it seemed like they had a lot. They had a lot to offer. They had, you know, power. They were in a certain position, and they may have pushed you to a point, pushed you out of the picture. You may have lost to this person. This could be a court battle that was lost, unfortunately, and, you know, it just was unfair. But whatever this situation is, it's kind of like, you know, sometimes we're down and out, right? And sometimes it's almost like if it cost you X amount of dollars to get this individual out of your freaking life for good, then so freaking be it, right? At least you walk away with your head held high and peace intact, because I just feel like whatever this energy is, it's just toxic and you don't need it. Okay. And it may also be that, let's just say somebody cost you a lot of money. So somebody stole money from you. Somebody took from you, took advantage of you, took advantage of your kindness, your generosity, and you just kind of ended up holding the bag, paying the bills. It could be also flipped around as well. With the moon. The moon can be Pisces energy. It can also be Cancer's energy. So like water sign energy. Doesn't have to be. But the moon is hidden. Things that are hidden. Somebody was hiding something. Somebody was not being honest, not being truthful. And this, of course, just creates a whole havoc of problems because, you know, how do you really fight against that? Somebody who's really good at manipulating either the system or manipulating other people or saying things and influencing other people. I mean, it's not saying you're powerless, but at some point, you know, it's either lose your sanity, continue to fight this, or to continue just dabble with this and try to clear your name, or just walk away. So I kind of feel like this is a dark phase here with the moon, a dark phase for you guys dealing with this individual, whoever they may be. So let's get one more set. Ooh, gosh, damn. Imprisonment. I have no idea. I don't know if somebody was incarcerated. I don't know if there was some kind of a legal situation where somebody actually, did some sort of time here, but it could just be this feeling of being trapped, confined, and isolated. Like, I would rather be down and out and alone and have nothing than spend one more fucking, piece of my life or time with you. I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to have it. So yeah, that's very, very interesting. I just realized that I choose 2 cards from the same deck, but whatever, doesn't matter. All right. Wow, look at this, you guys. The ogre, solitude, isolation, isolated. Look at this. That's it. I'd rather be alone and down and out than be here one more day. This could be a job. This could be a living situation. This could just be a person that you were dealing with. Like they were a freaking ogre at the end of the day. You're like, I don't care. As long as I'm done with this situation that includes spending one more second of my life or time with you, then I'll take whatever sentence that is. Wow, that's pretty major. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. I really feel like this is you guys, Virgo. Virgo is very much about doing the right thing and being honest and working really hard. And it can be sometimes, slow and steady wins the race. And I feel like for you guys, it may be that it's a slow process, gaining your position back, maybe getting your life back. But the thing is, your life is yours. You at least maybe have peace now. And even if you might feel lonely at times, you're slowly but surely getting your life back in order. And I just feel like the Knight of Pentacles is also extremely trustworthy. And the thing is, don't allow this person to ruin you for all other future encounters. Whoever this is, it's just let them go as best as you possibly can and realize that not everybody in the world is like this. Unfortunately, you just happen to have that experience with this person or situation. But I do feel like it's the main reason was for you to go deeply within yourself, maybe to heal yourself on some level, maybe some kind of trapped trauma or something like that. Maybe dealing with this individual, it really pulled that out of you so you could see it, so you could naturally heal this. So I definitely get like this very karmic situation with somebody, but karma also has a purpose too. Wow, pretty intense right out of the gate. So let's continue. Now we're going to go into the dragon energy, which is what kind of karma did this person receive for double crossing you? This will be kind of entertaining. Let's look at this. All right. So this is my Karma's a Bitch deck. Great deck to, play with if you want to see what somebody's karma is or was. So in this instance, this person, this ogre, what was their karma for double crossing you? Look at this, loser. Seeing others rise as you fall. So what I'm seeing here, or I guess what I'm trying to say with this particular loser energy, is that this particular person may seem, or they seemed in the past, that they were on top of the world. That rich energy. I've got it all under control. I have all the power. But guess what? At some point, they have fallen, or they will fall. They're going to actually see you rise, and they're going to fall as you rise. So the tables are going to turn, you guys, or they already have. And this could even be somebody feeling some sort of regret for losing you over something. It's like in the end, they really don't have anything. All right, let's see what else. Pitiful. Yep. Tragic, pathetic, and sad. At the end of the day, this person, if you think about it, is just a loser in life, and they're just pitiful. So just feel sorry for this person, and just kind of pity them at this point. I think that's your best bet moving forward. You don't even need to wish any ill upon this individual. I just feel like they're going to fuck themselves up on their own. Yeah. We have the 10 of Cups attainment. The thing is, you will never attain happiness as long as you are trying to cut everyone else down and hurt everybody. It's impossible. You're really never going to attain that true connection with another person, that true happiness with another. When you're in competition with other people, when you're poison, toxic, everything that you touch just turns to shit, you're never going to be truly happy. And I just feel like this person, anytime they try to attain this, they will lose it. So that is their karma, you guys. I don't feel like they'll ever be happy, period. I know that's harsh, but that's what I'm getting here. So we're going to kind of leave it at that and not rake this person over the coal too much in this reading. That was a little short, but kind of sour, sweet energy. Now we're going to go into the staff energy, which is what spiritual strengths does Spirit want you to remember at this time? All right. Which spiritual strengths does Spirit want you to remember at this time about yourself? All of us hold our own personal power. So let's see what Spirit wants to remind you of right now. Really wants you to remember. Ooh, we have technology. Okay. Technology is definitely powerful. It could be positive or negative, like anything in life. What I highly suggest, you guys, is that if you do truly want to let go of someone, please, for the love of God, do everything that you can to not look at their social media, people that you are done with. I know it's very enticing sometimes to kind of check up on somebody just to see what they're up to. I've done it myself, and I'm just like, it always leaves me feeling like shit. I'm like, I haven't spoken to this person in so long. Like, why do I care? Or why do I care about what's going on? Like, am I looking for signs that their life has fallen apart? Or maybe I'm just curious to see, like, did they ever find happiness? We're all human. We all do it. But the thing is, there may be some of you guys that are habitually checking up on people from the past. It's kind of like if we decide to go no contact with someone, we're not speaking to them in the physical world, but yet we're still checking their social media, or we're still friends with people that are connected to them. It's not a clean break. So it's time for us to really empower ourselves by cutting those energetic cords. That is what Spirit is telling us here. So that's just in case you guys are doing something like that. All right, we have Forecast Witch. Love this. So basically, it's kind of like what you want to bring into the world. It can't really come in unless you're done with the past. You clear everything out. And this is, these are excuses that I have given myself, but I've also had people close to me give. It's just like they'll give all the excuses in the world why they still need to be friends with their mother's ex. Look, I get it. You didn't have a falling out with your ex's mom, but continuing to keep that person in your life, it's not really appropriate for any new connections that you're trying to make. I mean, it's different, of course, if you have children, there's a grandmother dynamic, but I'm just talking about people that you've just dated. You have no kids together. There's no reason to still be connected to their friends or their family. So it is time to make a clean break. So Spirit's saying that you're strong, you can do it, you can cut the cords. All of this stuff does matter at the end of the day when it comes to the things that you want to bring into your future. You don't want to take your past into your future. That is what Spirit's saying here. And we have Ascension. Beautiful. So this is about raising your vibration and your frequency. So yes, absolutely. Whatever is causing you to feel negative, disempowered, I don't care what it is. And it could just be temporary. I go through little phases where there's certain things that really drag my energy levels down. And so I kind of cut away from it for a while. I've done that actually a few times with TikTok. But right now I'm kind of like, I'm really enjoying TikTok because I am doing my Halloween channel on TikTok and I'm having a lot of fun with it. But sometimes it's not fun. Sometimes it can become a drain on my energy. So I take a break from it when I need to. So it could be just temporary things. This could be temporarily maybe pulling away from social media, giving yourself a break from technology, period. It doesn't have to just be social media. Maybe, implementing a daily routine as soon as you wake up. Don't look at your phone. How about you just sit with your coffee or your tea, or just sit in nature for 15 minutes in the silence and just meditate or something, instead of going directly into infiltrating your thoughts with all this, noise. So it could be something, whatever's jamming up your frequency or whatever's causing you to feel just, it's time for us to pay attention to that and clear these frequencies. So that's what Spirit's trying to say here. You have spiritual gifts here, and it may be that you're not able to tap into them, or you don't feel very powerful right now because there could be some kind of energy that's jamming up those frequencies. So I do hope that those messages help. So why don't we now take a look at the Raven's energy. So of course we know that her Raven, right, was her familiar. And so I wanted to ask, what activities does Spirit suggest in order to shift your vibes at this time? The reason that I said that is because obviously he shaped the guy, I forget what his name was, but he shape shifts into the Raven Diablo. So in the movie, at least. And so that's why I wanted to look to see how we can shift our vibration. All right. How can we shift our vibration? What activities will help us to shift? Okay, prayer. I love this. So meditation is listening. Prayer is speaking. Conversations with the divine. Maybe implementing some sort of a daily routine of prayer would be very, very positive for you. This might help raise your vibration. It'll connect you, obviously, to the divine, to your creator, to source, however you guys connect, whatever your faith is. Definitely try maybe even a prayer journal. Maybe it's more, means more, or it just feels deeper. If you write things down, that's okay too. But I do feel like there needs to be a conversation that you're having, at least on a daily basis, with source. You're speaking, and then the meditation is you're listening. That's beautiful. Oh, love that. Gardening, growth mindset. So it could be get out in nature. Obviously, it's going to be different seasons around the world, but it may be that it's time to kind of get outside, spend some time in nature, of course, being safe, wearing gloves and things like that. It's just so funny. And the reason I'm saying that is because I'm like, when I was a kid, of course, you're not thinking about these kinds of things, or just, gosh, even as an adult, I didn't realize that there could be certain parasites that are in soil, you know what I mean, that could like actually get into your system. So that's why I just said that, like, just be careful. And also like, go for a walk in the woods. Look, I watch way too much true crime. I would never go for a walk in the woods by myself. So whatever you guys are doing, spending time outdoors, just be safe. That's all I'm trying to say. So anyways, beautiful energy, just connecting with nature. This could even be just bringing some house plants or something inside of your home, which will create some sort of a higher vibration in your atmosphere. Maybe a little herb garden, things like that. This could even be implementing more greens and natural foods into your diet that will also raise your vibration. Ooh, look, join a cause, make a difference. If there's something that you feel very passionate about, maybe there is an opportunity for you to volunteer. Usually around the holidays, there's always some kind of thing going on. Mr. Moon and I, we do a lot of things through his work, so that's very cool. And we just really enjoy doing it every year. So that could be something that you just research right now. That way, when the holidays roll around, maybe you're donating your time to like a homeless shelter or a soup kitchen or something, maybe even an animal shelter that can be year round. There's just could be something that you're doing in order to, just make some sort of a difference, raise money for a charity, things like that. I love that. Bonfire. So bonfires, of course, could be something that you even do in your backyard. But one of my favorite things is to do this while we're camping, outdoors, right? A beach bonfire. Bonfires are great because this is just, to me, it creates like a camaraderie amongst people. If you're having some sort of a party, you're roasting marshmallows, you tell fun stories and things like that. It just makes you feel connected, and it's a lot of fun. Look, hiking. Again, I was going to say spending time outdoors, going for a walk in the woods. That also includes hiking. Oh boy, I'm not trying to like put out fear where there shouldn't be any. I just watch way too much true crime. So just be really careful, when you're out discovering by yourself, you know what I mean? And it's not just because of psycho killers out in the world. It's also about sometimes the environment, it's too hot. I just read recently up in Sedona, it's tragic. I think it was a mother with her kids. She got overheated and she actually passed away just from hiking in Sedona. And people come here all the time to do hiking, and they just don't realize how hot it can get. So, it's just about making sure that you have survival gear, that people know where you're at, etc. But I mean, hiking, it's one of my favorite forms of exercise. I absolutely love doing it. It's social. You can do it with a friend, a group of people. And at the end of that hike, especially if you're like, hiking up to some sort of a destination, it just feels so good when you finally get up there. So that could really shift your vibration in a very beautiful way. So if I haven't scared you guys enough, these would be the beautiful, wonderful things that you could do in order to shift your vibration. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and see what is the prince energy. So of course, this prince, I forget what his name is in the movie. But it's obviously the prince in Sleeping Beauty that comes to, rescue Sleeping Beauty or whatever, to wake her up from that curse. And so this is what we're going to focus on here, which is what new person is on the horizon for you. Let's look at this energy. So what new person is on the horizon for you, and what will they bring to the table? What kind of experience will they bring into your life? I love this. The world awaits you. This is I just got A Whole New World by Aladdin. Oh, I love that song. Yeah, so right there, I just feel like this is an opportunity for you to have something fresh. It's like you wake up in the morning, right? It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. From Nina Simone, I'm getting that. Oh, it's a beautiful song. So yeah, there's that. So something fresh, something new. And I feel like you're going to be more, you're more awakened now. You're more awakened. Oh, this is so cool. Outside of her window, it's like an ocean. Oh, this is so cool. So what Spirit's showing me right now is this has something to do with what you learned from this person. You see this, how you had to go deep? See that watery energy? You had to go deep to discover something about yourself. So guess what? A new adventure awaits you. The world awaits you. This new adventure awaits you. So this is something where maybe had you not gone through what you went through, it may be that you wouldn't be ready for whatever is next. Maybe you're going to appreciate this more. You're going to have a better time. Maybe there were certain hangups that you had before, and you just would have had a lesson, a certain lesson or something on repeat. And I feel like this gives you an opportunity to do something in a whole new way. We have the Two of Wands. Oh, I love this. It says your decisions decide your future. So you're in control. Why did it get so blurry? What the hell is going on? I hate it when it does this. Maybe, hold on. Is this what it is? Oh yeah, look at that. If I have the cards down, it seems to take away from the camera's view. Weird. Yeah, so the Two of Worlds means we hold the world in our hands. And that's so cool. It doesn't really show it in this deck, but usually the Two of Wands he's holding the world in his hands. And I love the world awaits you. The world is yours. Scarface. Yeah, there's some sort of reference there. The world is yours. And we have the King of Wands. Oh, yes. If anybody's going to take their destiny into their own hands, it's going to be the King of Wands. So check this out. You guys are due to meet someone. So your decisions so far are actually bringing this new person in. This King of Wands can be a Leo. So you may meet this person in Leo's season. So I believe that would be at the end of July, halfway or 3/4 through August. So that might be when you're due to meet this person. So that's pretty much right on the horizon, you guys. That's around the corner. And this King of Wands is going to bring some sort of light to your life. Fire, passion. There's a passion exchange. The Two of Wands also talks about people that are on the same page, people of like mind. So this could, of course, be somebody that, just kind of lights your fire, come on, baby, light my fire. They literally light your fire. They light you up. They inspire you. This could be a friend. This could be romantic, but this is definitely something that is positive with that fiery energy, that inspiration that they're going to, kind of light under you. And then we have the Strength card, double Leo here, and we have the number 8. So possibly August, you guys, that you will meet this person. But this is Leo. This individual is somebody who is going to basically show you, they're in their heart space. So that's the thing about Leo. Leo is in the heart. And this is somebody who has a good heart. This is a good-hearted individual. This is someone who's very strong. They might also be very demonstrative with how they show their affection towards you. So I feel like they're going to actually, it might be gifts, like acts of service, or gifts might be this person's language of love, which is how they show you that you matter to them and that you're important to them. So maybe that's something you won't be used to, but this is what this person is bringing to your life. Some sort of gift, some sort of passion, some sort of pleasure, and it's definitely a heartfelt connection where the both of you are going to be on the same page, feeling the same way. I'm not really getting whether it is romantic or just friendship, but whoever it is, though, you guys are connected on a heart level. So I feel like this is a soulmate, somebody from your soul family. There's definitely a soul energy here, though. It's a soul connection of a higher vibration, that I know, and it's fire, baby. It's fire. I love it. All right. So now our last one is the iron energy. So of course we know that that is Maleficent's weakness, is iron. And so what we're going to do is get some suggestions for protecting your energy moving forward. So I actually took certain cards from a deck that were protection and banish to get these specific messages for what would be helpful for you when it comes to protecting your energy moving forward. There really wasn't too many of them, so I just took what I could. All right, so we're going to get some suggestions here. All right, we'll take this one first. Ooh, okay, we have released the past. And that makes sense because we were talking about someone from the past. It says, let go of the things from the past that are dragging you down. So this might be a little exercise that you guys could use. Gather a length of string and put a knot in it for each thing or an experience or person or belief that you want to let go of. With a pair of scissors, cut off one knot at a time, saying, I let go of that which no longer serves me with each cut. Very simple, very effective. I love this. All right, let's see what else. We have VIP list. So this is about lighting a white candle at the beginning of, like if you're going to have guests over, this is about lighting a white candle in the first room that they're going to enter. So that way it removes any kind of energy that they're bringing in with them. This is no different than maybe lighting some sage after somebody leaves, but this is kind of like, you know, you don't even have to do that two-step process. You can just do this to begin with to really protect your home from any negative energies, lower vibrational energies, or even spirits that other people might have attached to them. So that's a good way to protect your home and your space. Let's get one more. We have aura cleansing shower. It says use your shower to cleanse your aura and bring back your equilibrium. For everyday use, you can simply imagine the water washing away the energies that you may have attached to you. We all pick up energy, positive and negative, everywhere we go. On days where you need an extra boost to cut through the fog of excess energy, drop a sachet of sea salt, rosemary, and mint in your shower. Not only are these ingredients associated with banishing, but it will smell divine. I also would definitely think about making some sort of like a sea salt scrub. That would be fantastic. With these particular essential oils, you could just use one of them. Do some kind of like an herbal bath soak. That would work too, but it's obviously easy to just take a shower every single day. And so that's something that you guys could do on a regular basis just to kind of clear off that energy if you're feeling like just heavy or whatever. So anyways, you guys, that's what I have for you. I really hope that you enjoyed these messages, and thanks again for choosing to watch this reading. And definitely let me know what you thought of it, if you resonated with it, and give it a thumbs up if you care to do so. All right, you guys, thanks a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.